Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Lauri Benton, Senior Director, Counselor Engagement at the College Board. Thank you for joining us, Lauri.
Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Well, the College Board is doing something interesting for students now, enabling them to take advanced placement tests at home starting next month. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Right. We know that schools and communities are navigating these challenges created by the coronavirus, and we just wanted to make sure that students have the opportunity to take AP exams and to earn the college credit and placement they've been working toward all year. So what we've done is in order to decide to provide the virtual AP courses and exams, we surveyed over 18,000 AP students nationwide, and 91% of them indicated they wanted to complete this important step. And so they understand, and we understand, that AP prepares students for college and beyond, for success in college. And so by helping them develop those skills they'll need throughout college, we also know that getting AP credit can help students save time and money in college, and that's a win-win for both the students and the family.
Well, describe for us what the process is like then for the students. Do they do this through their schools, or do they do it directly through your website?
It's a combination. The process began in the school buildings with them, of course, registering for the AP courses. They've been working with their teachers, and they were registered to take the AP exams, many of them. And so what we're trying to do is to make sure we're able to close that loop with them. And so for the May 2020 AP exam administration only, students will take 45-minute online exams at home. If they were registered in their home schools or wherever they had their original instruction, they are scheduled to take those AP exams. And the exams will be given from May 11th through May 22nd. And each subject's exams will be taken on the same day at the same time worldwide. And there will be makeup test dates that will also be available in June. And so the way that it will work is that students will be able to take these exams on any device they have access to. So if they have a computer, a tablet, or even a smartphone, they can even take a photo of their handwritten work and submit it. And so if students are worried about getting online for testing, though, they can let us know and use a form on our website to contact us so that we can try and help them make a connection with the resources, the digital resources that they'll need. And so that website is cb.org, coronavirus AP students. Again, cb.org/coronavirus AP students. And so that will give us an opportunity to help support those students who want to make sure that they're in place and ready to go for the AP testing. One of the things to remember is that for this year also is that most exams will have one or two free response questions, and each question will be timed separately. This year there will not be any multiple choice questions. So it's important that students, get an understanding about what and how the test will be administered. And so I encourage them to use the website I just shared, and then also to pursue some of the free resources that we have for them so that they can be best prepared for this experience.
How do you ensure that the students aren't getting outside help, another person there, or going online to help come up with answers on these tests?
Well, we want to make sure as well that this is a fair experience for all the students. And even for there may be a small number of students who might try and gain an unfair advantage. We have a comprehensive set of protocols in place to prevent and detect any appropriation or, students who are trying to gain that unfair advantage. But we're keeping some of these protocols confidential to maximize their effectiveness. But at the end of the day, students will have to verify that the work that they have completed is their own. And then following the testing, their AP instructors will receive a copy of what they submitted so that there is some connection between what students submit and the teachers knowing that student's work. So we know it may be a small number, if any, but we're going to please be aware that we are going to be taking that into account.
And you're actually helping them prepare for the AP exams as well. Tell me about that.
Absolutely, absolutely. We know that for many students, they weren't able to complete the school year, and so they're at home in many cases. And so we have created and provided additional free resources online, including free live AP review sessions that are available on YouTube at youtube.com/advanced placement. These review sessions are available whenever students want. The classes are taught by excellent, experienced AP teachers from around the country, and they're designed to be used alongside the work that may be given by the school. These review sessions are not required, but many of the students have found them helpful. The videos have already garnered more than 4.7 million views, so it's a very popular resource. For the teachers, so that they can continue that remote instruction, there is an online tool that we provided called AP Classroom that was rolled out earlier this school year, and teachers can continue using that resource to help their students with instruction while they're away from person-to-person experience in the schools, but also help their students prepare for the exams. And we've added a new optional student practice section that students can use to practice the concepts and skills that will be tested. And one of the things to also keep in mind is that for this year's exams, students will only, the exams will only include topics and skills that most AP teachers and students have already covered in class by March. So it's important for them to know, where the resources are, what resources are available, and to be best prepared for the format of the test.
And what can you tell us about the fees? There are typically fees associated with this, correct?
There are, and students, if it depends on where they are, but students took care of the fees either at school, before the school year, during the school year. And so students who are already registered, and there are not any additional fees that will be asked of them. If students are interested in learning or confirming, many of our AP coordinators have already reached out directly to those students just to make sure everything is in place and confirm that their registration is ready to go.
Can any student jump in here and take these lessons, the reviews that you have online without cost?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The online review sessions are open and available to any student, whether they are in advanced placement courses or not, because at the end of the day, advanced placement and the instruction that advanced placement provides is about helping students develop those college skills that they need in order to be successful. So we welcome all students. It's an opportunity for enrichment, supplement for teachers who are looking for additional instruction to help make sure the students remain challenged and engaged in this unfortunate time.
And once again, Lauri, the website where people can go for more information.
Fantastic. 2 websites. One is cb.org/coronavirus AP students, and that's a one-stop shopping for any information related to AP. And the exams, including being able to sign up or let us know that if you need assistance with digital resources. And then, as you mentioned, the free live online review sessions are available at youtube.com/advanced placement.
Lauri Benton, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you for having me.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. Listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.